All right, welcome to another episode of the Mod Pod. As always, I'm your host, Albert Delgado. With me is Mr. Jose Martinez. We got Luna, aka Mr. Brightside, and Taco is off in the bottom left corner over here getting his beer somewhere, somehow.
Switching out his tampon.
We'll see. We'll see him when we see him. Oh, there he is. Hey, look who's in time. Put your headsets on. There you go. All right, episode has started. Taco, thank you for joining us, sir.
Oh, I did.
Little store, bro.
What are we drinking? I got some Astronaut Apocalypse IPA, a little bit of coconut.
Starting with a little old-fashioned before I get into my beer.
Okay.
Well,
Jack
first of all,
Jack and Pepsi.
Yeah, I didn't have Coke.
I got water.
That's not bad.
Got my Bud Light Cheese Kingdom.
You're gonna drink that?
Yeah. My Penelope. Yeah.
Nice.
So.
All right, guys.
Fuck.
All right. Well, sadly,
I mean, we can go ahead and just start with Kansas City because the same way Kansas City was struggling against Jacksonville a little bit, he's struggling with opening that bottle.
yeah.
Who
I
does
think,
who does
Patrick
a glass?
Mahomes faked his
Who does a
injury.
glass cork?
That's pretty dope.
It's like a
Classy.
butt plug.
You
Of
would
course
know.
You would know.
Yeah.
Hey, Jinx. All right. So Jaguars Chiefs, a little bit scary, a little scary season there. Mahomes almost went down.
Almost.
I think he faked the injury, bro.
He's practicing like nothing ever happened to his leg.
Exactly.
I mean, they either flew the
He's not
kid out
even
to
wearing a
Germany.
boot.
They flew him out to Germany, put some stem cells in him real quick, get him with the 1-2. You never know.
Yeah, especially with the type of injury that
Fake.
Tony Pollard took. Pretty much the exact same
Yeah.
scenario, but I guess Mahomes has a better tape man than
Yeah.
But,
Dallas.
who was the other? Who was the other guy that got hurt? It says he got the Wolverine blood, like from X-Men. It's just what he got. He's just got
Man.
that healing factor in it.
Who,
I
Charlie Sheen?
I remember the
Or
story.
he was faking it.
I
Nah,
don't know how you
man.
can fake that.
Nah, I called.
He wouldn't have wanted Chad Henne to steal a touchdown from him. Come on, man.
Dude, Chad Henne would, man. I was hoping he would stay in the
High
fucking
ankle
game.
sprain. His injury is about as real as DeMar being at the fucking Buffalo game, dog. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, here we go.
My God.
I'm gonna say it. I said it.
This is the way we're going to start it off.
This motherfucker is not even wearing a boot, bro. A high ankle sprain is a fucking 4 to 6 week injury. And this fool's walking around like nothing.
Hey,
Bullshit.
he has that
calling
dragon
bull.
blood like
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen, you know?
Sorry, guys. After technical difficulties. I'm
He
good.
was trying to have what was that one old school Knicks player that came out and played with a bum knee and scored a shitload of points? He was trying to have that fucking moment.
Honestly, dude, when he got that injury, I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, bro. We saw you crying in the chat, bro.
No, I wasn't crying, but I was
No,
like,
you're
"Dude,
crying.
come on and stuff."
I can hear it. I can hear your voice
Coming through
cracking.
my phone wave.
when he was like going back and stuff, I was like, "Dude, just sit it the fuck out. We got Henny. Henny is fucking man. I should have bought some Hennessy. That's what I should have fucking done." But freaking Henny, man. I mean, he's a legit quarterback, dude. I mean, he put us in the playoffs when I think we were playing Houston or something that passed to Tyreek Hill. But I mean, I was like, Mahomes, get the fuck out, dude. Get the fuck out. But he didn't listen to me. I had to text Brittany. I'm like, hey, can you please tell him? I had to, on TikTok, I messaged Jackson.
He's not texting Brittany. He's texting Jackson.
Yeah. I went on TikTok. Nah, man, but I was worried, dude. I was like, dude, but when he went back out there, I was like, man, this guy's fucking busted it out. But I mean, I'm like, we don't need you to get hurt, dude. Henny could do it. I mean, the guy could fucking do it. He's done it before. But I mean, he finished the game. I mean, yes, he looks good and stuff and everything like that. But I mean,
you could tell he wasn't 100% during the game, but
no.
we'll see.
He's walking around fine now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We'll see the way it's going to be in game once he has to start running and sit.
I think that fool was doing a fucking moonwalk too off the fucking stage where he's talking to the damn fucking reporter.
Yeah, man, but
Bullshit.
it was scary, dude. No lie, man. But I mean, he's been looking good. I mean, even on social media, they've been posting pictures of him at the gym.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know, man. I'm worried, but even if Mahomes is not in there and shit, like, are we really confident with Henny going in?
No.
But the thing is also, Mahomes now he's going to be playing a lot smarter. He's not going to be doing mythical bullshit and stuff. Now he has to play smart, something that he really doesn't like to do, but now he's gonna have to play smart. Simple as that.
So he's not going to be as crafty, is what you're saying.
We'll see how that online holds up.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
That's the main one.
I mean, pretty much dominated the entire game until the end. Even when Mahomes came back, his defense started to get a little shaky towards. Maybe it's because they knew they had it in the bag, but I mean, they started giving up plays.
Yeah,
that was like, wow. But
no, man, that defense at least has stepped up and shit. You know, I mean, it wasn't to the best, but they did their job and shit. They held their own, and you know, Chris Jones is rocking it and stuff. I know.
Yeah, he looked good. He looked good.
Dude, Chris Jones was looking amazing, dude. Freaking, I think Frank Clark had like a sack or something like that. Even our secondary, McDuffie, Watson, and shit. Freaking Reedwood, they were playing good. So they need to bring that shit next week. Well, Sunday,
It was an exciting game. I think the fact that Mahomes was out kind of brought a little bit more of excitement to see if Jacksonville would be able to pull out that upset. But I don't know. It's gonna be tough next week.
Yeah, but I think it'll be a good match, man. Especially with them running their fucking mouth. Burrowhead.
I mean,
he
facts
ain't
are facts.
lying, bro.
Facts are facts.
Yeah, but they're saying, "Oh, Joe Burrow is better than Mahomes and shit." He's Burrow is 3-0 against Mayfield, but you don't hear his name getting thrown out.
Well, fucking Mayfield ain't in the fucking AFC Championship game, bro.
Yeah, but still,
years.
nah, but
that's why they're talking about it.
now, but the good thing about it is that they're saying like Burrow head or whatever. You know, it's just kind of like hopefully they do what they did to the fucking Raiders whenever the Raiders went to Arrowhead and they were all stomping on the Arrowhead and shit and fucking scored like 1,000 points on them and shit.
So I have a question.
Y'all were a lot better back then.
Do you think Mahomes has had a more impact to the team compared to Joe Burrow to Cincinnati?
No.
Wait, say that again?
No.
The impact of Patrick Mahomes for your franchise compared to Joe Burrow impact to his
the franchise. Yeah, no.
You think Joe Burrow's like the guy, right?
I mean, if you look at Kansas City for a long time, they were decent. And then towards the end, even with Alex Smith, they were making the playoffs. They were getting deep. Like, they were on the cusp. And then Patrick Mahomes kind of took them over. But you're talking about the Bengals, bro. The Bengals have been irrelevant probably longer than the Cowboys have.
Woo.
And then now all of a sudden, them two AFC Championship games back to back, a Super Bowl appearance, and possibly going to another Super Bowl. I mean, that's
so you're saying
right there.
Burrow has been like really legit, man. It's like Luna said, you know, we've always had Alex Smith. We've been in the playoffs. We know how it is to lose in the fucking first round. So Albert, I feel your fucking pain because we've been there many years.
Second round this year.
God damn. Albert's just catching bullets right now. Straight bullets.
No, I'm just stating facts. But what he called, yeah, dude. I mean, I know how it is, and freaking, like Burrow's doing it, dude. Like I said, even whenever against the Bills, I was like, I knew they were gonna win, dude. Burrow's just balling, dude. They are balling.
And even with their O-line,
you know,
that was put together.
Let's
transition to that game then. So Bengals Bills.
They actually played decent. The
line
was sketchy. It was either that or these fuckers at Buffalo don't know how to play in the snow, which is fucking scary.
They almost lost to freaking to Miami in the snow. When was it?
But a few weeks ago. Crazy. It's almost like the Cincinnati guys were prepared for the snow.
Yeah.
I mean, because these fucking guys in Cincinnati were running. I mean, it didn't look like they were slipping. They just running. Look at some of the routes Diggs was running. It's like he was on skates. It was weird.
I don't know. I think that O-line too played a factor with as banged up as it was, but they were doing a lot of movement with the O-line, like a lot of swinging out on run plays. I mean, Mixon behind that O-line that's everybody thought was going to be problematic going into this game, 105 yards off of 20 carries.
Solid.
They embarrassed Buffalo Bills at home, and everyone was pretty much calling Bills
and Chiefs and shit. It's freaking Yeah, and then, like I said, that motivation of the fact that, they already sold all those tickets and shit, it's just like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, how does it make you feel and stuff as a franchise? Be like, fuck these motherfuckers and shit.
But to only put up 10 points?
Yeah.
That was the score?
Yeah, it was 27-10.
27-10. Diggs yelling at Allen towards the end of the game. Yeah, man. He just ignored him, but man, he was getting in.
He's like, don't talk to me right now, bitch. He's on his iPad.
He tweeted. Didn't he tweet something about you want me to be okay with losing or some shit like that? Man,
I mean, well, that's what was it? 3 years back to back. Now he's been with the Bills. Where that picture that they did with the Chiefs.
Basically standing there.
Yeah, with him standing there watching the team go on.
To the Bills that lose.
Oh yeah,
but
there you go.
They're paying their dues, man. That's all it is. They're paying their dues. Then eventually they'll go in, just like KC was. Constantly going to the playoffs, win a game and then lose, win a game and then lose. And then
the deal for Dawson Knox, who had been very inconsistent this year, to be the leading receiver in this game says a lot about how this game went.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of just dunking and just trying to get the ball out as fast as they can.
But
I don't know.
You can tell that Josh Allen's not all there for some reason. Like he was getting sacked. They were getting to him. Yeah. The run game was non-existent. They need to get a nice running back.
I mean, it could. Yeah, and I mean, I think everybody kind of thought, Cook might have been that guy to push him over to the edge. Singletary had been catching some steam, then just disappears. But yeah, I agree with that. I think they are doing good.
Bengals defense was no joke that game. I don't know what they're going to do this game, but man, they
were doing legit, man. They were fucking.
I think they just simply got out coached, man. It's just
they were running. I mean, it was like they were on two different fields. It's like when Cincinnati had the ball, the field was different. Cincinnati defense was on the field was different, and then Bills were playing on roller skates. It was weird.
No one was attacking Joe Burrow though. Yeah. You can tell that they miss. I mean, it's two different teams. The
Von
Bills
Miller there,
Von Miller exactly. Yeah,
he makes it a lot easier either for himself or for the opposite side.
You don't like Von Miller?
He didn't do shit against the Chiefs.
This guy.
We still lost, but
we're
still.
talking about the Bengals and Bills, guy. This guy here. Get out there.
Didn't he get hurt early in the season, though?
We're talking about the Bills and Cincinnati, Luna.
I think he beat y'all with Von Miller and without Von Miller.
I mean, that game was entertaining. I like seeing football in the snow.
It was a real good game, man. But, I mean, the way Cincinnati just came and balled it out, it just says a lot about Buffalo. Like I said, they're good, but they're not good. Remember, y'all looked at me like
kind of like Kansas City.
You're gonna get a good look at it.
I know you wanted to play Josh Allen, bro. Chillax.
You're gonna get a good look at it this Sunday, bro.
So let's go to Eagles and Giants. This was just getaway train steamroll session.
Like
the little Giants
against fucking high school.
Little Giants.
Everybody got knocked back to reality in this game. Danny Dimes.
I mean, it got out of hand quick.
Do you think it's more indicative of what the Eagles can do, or do you think it tells more of what the Giants really were?
Fucking
Taco. I would say it's fair to say like a little bit of both, to be honest. I think the Eagles have a good squad, that's for sure. I mean, their offense firing on all cylinders right now. Defense too. They got a defense that can cause problems. They got good pass rushing. They got great cornerbacks as well. Good secondary. I think if you're looking at all the teams that are kind of complete, Eagles are kind of there. I think Jalen Hurts, he's just playing good football right now. He's not making a lot of mistakes, and he opens it a lot because he is mobile, and they use that to their advantage. Like he's constantly, up and down.
He does struggle when he's seeing pressure.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, any quarterback is, but like he's kind of like doing what Purdy's doing. He's at least making the right decisions to where it's not turning into a turnover.
So when I saw the game, I saw the Giants had a lot of holes. Mm-hmm. One of them was on the fucking offensive line. I don't remember what that cat's name was, 55 or 65. Well, he kept getting burned. It's like it, and they would move him to the other side, and the cat that he was playing against was fucking burning him too. It's insane.
I mean, and in the run game, you had Gainwell and Sanders pretty much going off. Well, for the Eagles, almost getting 200 yards between the two of them.
Yeah, and that's the thing about that team is that it doesn't matter who gets to run the ball. Like they're going to put up some yards, which is what you want to happen at least this late in the season.
Yeah.
But again, it was against the Giants. The Giants run defense.
Yeah, and that's still fair. Yeah.
Future sponsor of the pod.
I mean, come on, they still got Jalen Smith there taking the worst angles that he can possibly take in any damn game. He's just there. He's just there to bruise like big tight ends or up the middle running backs. That's it. Anybody gets on the outside, he's going to take the worst angle that he can possibly take, and he's not going to catch him.
I think that's something they teach in Dallas or something, bro.
Yeah,
They're like a Diggs play where he took the wrong angle.
Calm down. McCaffrey got shut down most of the game. Calm down.
I think they teach that, bro.
That's enough. All right. Is there anything else to talk about? You want to talk about y'all's favorite upcoming game, you assholes?
Hold on. So with the Giants, Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
I know they made the playoffs, but do you think he made a case for them to extend him?
Yeah.
Hell no.
It wasn't his fault they lost that game. He played decent, especially with how much fucking pressure he was under.
I think he's played decent the whole season.
At the end of the day, who's he throwing to?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
These guys are all going to be third-string wide receivers on most squads.
Yeah,
Maybe the case for that Richie James kid, he's not bad.
They signed that cat from Detroit, and that motherfucker didn't even see the field.
Yeah.
And they're paying him a lot.
I didn't watch that game. I was too drunk.
Oh, yeah. You FaceTime me when you were at the mall. I don't even know how they even let you walk around amongst people.
You're at the mall drunk? What are you, fucking 16, bro?
He was
17. I was at la cantera, so that makes me sophisticated. Nah, dude, I had to go like, yeah.
They had him propped up like Weekend at Bernie's. She was just.
We're gonna have pictures of your face there, fool.
Yeah, dude, I was all freaking.
You're not allowed.
I was all messed up. I was so messed up, dude. That's when
How many tabs do you open over there?
I left my little one drive my truck. I was drunk. I'm like, God, he's like, can I drive you? Yeah, sure. Take my truck.
Let's stop at Sbarro's. Where's the Sbarro's in this mall?
Nah, but yeah, I didn't watch it, dude. I was too excited at that Chiefs game and stuff. So sorry, guys.
Look,
I don't have any input.
This is what I got. He was eating fucking ice cream.
You got a fisheye lens, bro? What is it?
Yeah, dude. I was, dude, like, seriously, man. Like,
You probably doesn't even remember that.
That ice cream was legit. No, and actually, I did remember that ice cream because the lady's like, hey, did anybody order ice cream? I was like, yeah. She's like, are you sure? I was like, no, but I can have it, right? She's like, yeah, here. Like, fuck yeah.
It fell on the floor, but it's fine.
But sorry, guys, I didn't have any input on that one. I was drunk, so.
It was just a blowout. Just picture the time your team blew out a team from start to finish. That's pretty much what it was.
Yeah, it was so boring.
It was like, you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown.
And it was like, oh, now it's halftime. Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? There's still a whole half to go. They're already up 30 points. Yeah, it was bad.
All right. So now let's move on.
Hey, he got no more 49ers shit in this fucking house, bro.
That's next. It starts next pod next year. I thought it said the next
year. Supposed to be this pod.
I think,
why would we wait till next pod?
Hey, I think I see like a
Taco was supposed to take care of that.
I think I see some Pride right there. 49ers gear in the back.
Yeah, I think it says Joe Montana.
Yeah, something over there.
Oh, I'll get that. I'll get that. Yeah, I was too busy. I'll get that flag though. I can get that flag for sure.
All right, I'm gonna burn it in the back. I'm gonna put a trash can in there.
It's my buddy's flag.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with this. If it wasn't for those 2 interceptions, I think you win the game.
Oh, for sure.
What are y'all talking about?
The
Cowboys.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, almost forgot that game even existed.
They didn't get the end zone until the fourth quarter. I think defense. I was surprised by the defensive play. They did very well. Last year Debo was a problem. Ayuk was a problem. Completely took them both out of the game. McCaffrey, I thought, was because we've had trouble stopping any type of run. But Van Der Esch, of all people, meeting them up in the middle each and everywhere.
Dude, he was stopping. McCaffrey didn't have that many yards, right, that game? Besides that one touchdown?
36.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And he caught, I think, 3-4 passes for 20-something, something like that.
So, I mean, I think the momentum definitely changed after the Tony Pollard injury. So they go from putting them outside and like making some plays happen, getting everybody else out open with the wide receiver core, to where Kellen Moore just like flipped the switch and he's just like, okay, I don't know what the hell to do anymore. Clay Collins just got abysmal after that. I have no idea what happened.
Y'all have a running back y'all are paying all this fucking money to.
Yeah, he
whatever.
didn't do
shit.
The fact that they didn't use the other guy though.
The announcers
the backup
had the audacity to say,
he was in there once.
He's a short yardage specialist or some shit like that. I was like, wow, that's
well,
what he's.
He falls
that's
forward
what he's
for
come
3
to.
yards. He's good for 3-yard fall.
He should have manned the fuck up like Mahomes.
I think what definitely came
with all that.
I think what definitely came back to haunt him,
Windex on it, bro. You're good.
what definitely came back to haunt him, the Amari Cooper trade.
Yeah,
because only CeeDee Lamb played probably the best ball that he's had all year. I mean, dude was making catches, he was getting open. Gallup nowhere to be found. And you know, as a big Gallup fan that I am, he did not do anything this year as the number 2 spot.
Ty, I saw him talking to Dak like, "Hey,
he was
I was
wide
fucking
open.
wide open," but he tried to force it to CeeDee Lamb, and I understand that's his boy, and he wants to get him catches, but he ran a seam right up the middle by himself.
Yeah,
I mean, looking back at it, of course you can be like, he was open. There was a couple of plays that Brock Purdy threw the ball to Debo when he should have hit Ayuk. But I think the reason why he threw that is he saw our linebacker Warner was covering the wide receiver, and I think Warner, to his testament on that, he's probably the best linebacker in the game, ran fucking toe-to-toe with a fucking wide receiver and was able to break up the play.
Yeah,
he throws to T.O.
That shouldn't have been the option, though. I know we talked about it, Albert. Like, he was wide open. Yeah. But I think one of the other things that kind of fucked him up.
He had to get rid of the fucking ball.
It was that first field goal, it was going to be a miss. He got lucky
that replay
way off.
It was going way left.
So,
Jesus Christ.
That little thing right there, y'all had the option to kick on another play, but y'all went for it on fourth.
Which led to the interception.
You should have just let him kick it.
Yeah. Just let him kick it. He started making them.
Dude, that was.
I think the one interception that hurt you guys was the one in the red zone. But then again, it's not forsaken that you guys were going to score. Y'all had been in the red zone a couple of times and only scored once.
Look,
did y'all see that caption in the bottom?
All the shit that Luna's talking right now, y'all barely beat them.
Yeah, I was good. Well, I'll be honest with you. I thought we were going to blow you guys out.
I know.
I thought we were going to win by 2 touchdowns.
And I was texting Taco. I was like, "Hey, why is everyone so fucking quiet?" All the shit talking that was happening. I know, like Luna. At first, I think your little fucking asshole got like real fucking.
Yeah, I know. Up until the fourth quarter, he wasn't saying anything.
Yeah,
watertight.
I was checking in on the chat. I was like, "Damn, all right."
But I think the way the game was going was, despite what Jose said, was set up for us to win the game. I mean, if you look at it, was just pounding each other in the face for the first 2 quarters.
Of course, you would say pound each other.
Pounding, pound each other in the ass.
We weren't talking about Nalaga's way. The first 2 quarters was basically just defense, and I think, like a lot of us thought, was your defense towards the end was going to break, which is what happened. I mean, we were able to run the ball a lot better in the fourth quarter than we were able to in the first, second, or the third. After we scored the touchdown, it was over.
Yeah.
Well, you guys couldn't do anything on offense, and your defense couldn't stop our run.
Yeah, well, at the end, Dallas' defense was just like they're spent.
I mean, they're out there making plays as much as they could. I mean, Diggs' interception could have changed the game. Turpin running the opposite way instead of running it straight into the kicker for God.
But I did say in the last podcast that we were going to take away y'all's running game and make y'all one-dimensional, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, you didn't have to break a guy's fucking ankle, though.
Dak had to throw the ball.
All that for, bro.
Fucking cheater.
I need the investigation because there's probably there's a bounty going on there.
Like, not only
there's a bounty
that hurt going to have the entire offseason to heal, bro.
They not only hurt him from making another playoff win, but also hurt his off-season chances of getting big money.
Now everybody's looking at.
Oh, he'll get paid.
All the experts are looking at the Cowboys drafting the kid from the Longhorns, the running back.
Yeah, Dijon.
Yeah, because y'all gonna get rid of y'all need a backup.
Man, if y'all go running back in the first, y'all deserve to fucking
it's the 90s. Hell yeah, it's the 90s.
They should fucking get a quarterback instead.
I mean, they're gonna have to do it in the draft. They're not gonna do it in free agency. They're going to take a huge hit to their cap when Dak gets paid next year.
No, and I like that.
There's a lot of guys.
I mean, why would they pay the guy?
They have cap space next year, guys.
But why would they pay Dak Prescott? Like, seriously.
You guys have a lot of dudes on fucking free agency.
Would you say it's worth paying Dak Prescott the money?
I mean, who else are you going to plug in and play, bro?
Is he still? Is he still your? He's still your QB1?
He's still my guy. I think it still comes down to they would bit him in the ass. No Amari Cooper. There's no the talent surround him. I mean, Dalton Schultz.
Why did they get rid of Amari Cooper?
Because they thought Michael Gallup was going to set up, and then they all no.
They had to pay that.
They didn't have to. They still had enough cap space. That's what everybody got on to Stephen Jones for. They had enough cap space to keep him. It wasn't going to hurt him.
They're going to have to sign. They knew they were going to sign.
They took a chance with Gallup, and then they signed homeboy from the Steelers who never played because he got injured. Oh, Taco dead.
Yeah.
My phone, my computer. But I think the way the game went was more indicative of how we play. And I think towards the end, we thought they would break, and they did.
No, I think what really happened is 49ers got exposed to...
Exposed for what? They have a good offense. They only scored 4 points on us.
No, but I don't think your team has been exposed to a good defense. Because Purdy wasn't firing on all cylinders this game.
Not until the fourth quarter.
No, there's no way. No quarterback would have. That game was purely textbook defense. There's no player. There's no quarterback. Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Brady that would have thrown for 300 and 3 touchdowns.
Mahomes would have done it.
The way that game was being played. There's no way.
There was a lot of defense, but yeah, I mean, you could say that freaking
haymaker. Our guys were hitting their guys. Their guys were hitting ours.
Hey,
and it was pretty much
the way I see it, we beat them. We would have been in the NFC Championship. Look, done. We're NFC champions by default.
The math is mathing.
Brock Purdy outplayed Dak. Brock
Purdy no, he did not, dude.
Hey, Albert.
No, he did not.
Look at the completion.
Wait, Dak made his mistakes
while he got hit.
I need to see stats.
He lost.
Wait, Dak Prescott fucked himself. Dak Prescott fucked himself. You can't say that Purdy outplayed him because if not, Purdy would have made a touchdown in the first quarter, second quarter. He would have done something, but he did it. Okay, Dak fucked himself. Dak fucked himself.
The touchdown that we had was pretty much all Brock Purdy making fucking throws.
In the fourth quarter.
That won you the game?
In the fourth quarter, yeah.
We had to win the game, right? So he won the game.
Okay, you won.
The only guy that won you the game.
What's that?
Was Pollard getting hurt?
Future Hall of Famer Robbie fucking Gold, former Chicago Bear.
Scored me a lot of points in the fantasy.
Hey, I'm just saying, without that guy, y'all lose. Period.
The Pollard injury, I think, did hurt Cowboys, but they were still pushing the ball down the field. It wasn't
those numbers, Albert.
Their morale went down, dude, when Pollard got hurt.
Well, yeah, Zeke
he could easily tell.
Waving his hand up, trying to come out of the game, and they're looking at him like, "What the fuck you want us to put in, bitch? Stay in there."
I think if they would have put y'all's third stringer in, he has explosiveness.
The kid's got speed too.
They played him a few times. He had
he was in for like 2 downs. They put him in 2 downs.
It was a defensive game.
2 downs.
And I think Brock Purdy, for being a rookie, held his fucking own, especially a game like that. That game could have gone anywhere. Brock could have thrown a pick, and Cowboys could have won, and we would all be right now saying, "Oh, well, he's a fucking rookie."
Well, he did throw a pick, but it got dropped, so it happens.
It wasn't that bad. Now, the one that Dak threw to Lenore, the one he was trying to throw, I guess it was to Gallup, or no?
The
dude didn't know what fucking route. Yeah, he just threw the ball. It's like our guy was running y'all's fucking route.
But you saw it in Dak's face, like, what the fuck just happened? Like, where did he come from?
What happened was, I thought you were gonna run one of these. It was bad.
Yeah, there was like 2 outcomes. There was gonna be people in the streets like y'all won a Super Bowl, honking and shit, or what ended up happening. Breaking
cowboy violence.
Fucking.
Yeah. They were fighting each other as they left fucking stadium. It was insane, dude.
We need to stop the TV violence after Dallas Cowboys games.
No, half
Right.
of those. There's no way that one video that all those Mexicans are watching it on a 32-inch TV.
Whoa.
That is
yeah.
not fake.
Hey, the whole family was in the garage watching, man.
That was not even a garage. That was a water closet. That was set up.
They
That was set up.
waited
That was
on a
set
Black
up.
Friday out in the cold
No,
to get that fucking
32-inch
TV.
TVs now.
The
Like,
Walmart one?
no. 32-inch TVs now are like $20 a pop. I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah,
no
they
excuse.
went on Facebook Market
Yeah.
and bought one.
That was set up
They-
for the. That
they
was
went
set up
to-
for the views, bro. That was
They went to
crazy.
Easy Pond and got that TV, bro.
That was set up for the views.
So what do you think is in store for the Cowboys? I know it's next year's y'all's year, but what do you think is going to happen now?
Boys.
Oh, this is good.
I mean,
This is
from
a
what
good
I'm
segue.
reading, man, is
This is a
y'all
good segue into
y'all-
like what's
y'all's
happening
cap,
right now.
y'all's cap is going to be hurting. I don't know what you're reading.
Bro, cap space is imaginary.
They're saying
Did we not learn anything from the Saints and the Rams? It is an
yeah,
imaginary
but
number.
they're hurting now. They're
It does
looking
not
to start
exist.
unloading all of these
They
guys.
can no, it does not
Ramsey's
exist.
going to be on the market. They're going to trade his ass away. The
I
only
mean,
guys
first
are
off,
probably
they have
going
a lot of
Aaron
free agency
Donald.
stuff that they have to handle.
But
I
you
think-
have a lot of guys on that are free agents next
Oh yeah,
year.
there's a shitload.
Dude,
I mean, I
bunch of
think one that's made a strong case is Van Der Esch to possibly stay.
Hey,
I think
that's
he
not
put it
what
up last
Marshall
year.
says. There's
Yeah,
nothing
I
but
will-
Van Der Esch jerseys galore.
send them to
Whoa,
fucking
those already got
Philly.
sent there like 4 months ago. That's different.
know.
He was injured during that time. The
Van Der
kid's
Esch is going to
black.
be that guy that gets the contract because he finally had a good full season, and then boop, I'm hurt again. Sorry, can't play.
Might just-
Vander Glass way. Let's talk.
I don't know.
Let's get to the game. So,
Van der Glass.
we had started arguing about the whole Michael Parsons bullshit. What do you
He's a
think
player.
happened there?
He's a good player. He got tons of QB pressure.
Dude, he played
Player.
good.
He
What do
played
you mean,
real
tons?
good.
He got two. He got rewarded for
I mean,
two.
I'm sorry he wasn't lighting up the sack column because he was opening it up for DeMarcus Lawrence to light up the sack column.
Dude,
What do you
that-
never wanting him with Trent Williams? DeMarcus Martin
Well,
Lawrence
against the best left tackle in the
Hey,
entire
he
league.
wasn't always lining up against Trent
Martin
Williams.
Lawrence
He
is
was
a
going up
comedian, not a football
against,
player.
I was gonna say, like, wait,
I remember
Martin.
Lawrence was probably the only guy balling. Michael Parsons, in my
I
opinion,
don't know, bro. If you tell me that you're not watching football,
Hey,
I
that
was
news.
watching it.
I can't.
They
That
didn't say
news-
his name a lot until that one play where he
Oh, my
accidentally hit Brock's arm. And if you
No.
actually look at that play,
No.
his head's over here. He didn't even know he fucking
He was
hit.
he was everywhere on the field, bro. He was
Hey, that new center you guys got was legit, bro.
who?
Zeke.
They're
I
gonna
don't know.
fuck-
See, again, that's Kellen Moore's great mind right
Oh
there.
my god.
Ultimately, Dak was too inconsistent for you guys to win the game.
Yep, he was. dude.
Lamb showed up and showed out, but yet he couldn't carry the team. I think for the caliber of player that DeMarcus, God damn it, Taco. I think the caliber of player that Michael Parsons is being compared to, I don't think he had a good game.
He did.
Bro, you're
I don't think
crazy.
he did. He
I
had
think
He
you're
did, man.
gonna be alone on that island saying that.
one solo tackle.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you just look at his entire season, he started off out of the gate and then kind of dwindled.
You're looking at the box. It's crazy to look at the box score for defensive guys. That's crazy. The only stat you should ever look at in the box score for defensive guys is sacks. That's it. Anything else you're not going to be able to see unless you actually watch the games. You can't. That's
I
dumb
like
to say.
hearing was Lawrence's name called, dog.
Let's go. Because he's getting. I hope so. He was getting sacks.
I didn't hear. Oh,
I
look at
fucking
the
hope
pressure
so.
Michael Parsons.
Grab
is.
ball sacks.
The first time D-Law's name was actually getting called this entire season, besides like week 4 or 7, one of those.
Isn't he a free agent too?
No. They already signed him last year,
I think he said he wants to play
2
for
years
the
ago.
Niners.
No, get out of here. Stop. I don't know. I think the receiving core needs to be revisited. They need to get some stuff going over there opposite.
Dude, they
CDM.
need the Cowboys need receivers, bro.
Yeah,
Like it was all CD Lamb and shit. It was just all
Yeah,
CD
all
Lamb.
it
I mean,
was is
the
literally.
guy's like,
all
hey,
it
wait. He's like, fuck. He's like, water.
Yeah, his
Every
poor
time
guy.
out of shit, bro.
He was balling, man. He
Yeah,
was
he had
balling.
that nice catch over the shoulder too. That was pretty sick.
I do like how I think Zeke's
Dak
already
under
like,
through.
reading
Dak,
the room.
Dak hits him in stride. He might
Yeah.
score.
And Zeke's already talking about, yeah, I'm willing to take a pay cut.
Yeah.
How much does a center make?
Dude, I think they did that to fucking pay him back. This motherfucker. Let's put him in.
That's what you get for being a bitch.
But I don't know what, like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Why do the Cowboys always end the season with some fucked up ass play?
We're cursed. Whatever Jerry Jones did to sell it,
have all these other fucking players that you can throw to, but you fucking throw a pass to Turpin that's completely blanketed by
whatever part of Jerry Jones' soul that he gave up for the past Super Bowls. This is what we're reaping right now. Right?
I don't know, man. I don't know how many more lives
he
has.
Until the man passes, I don't know. Maybe the curse is.
The man's a smart guy. Because remember, he didn't want to pay Dak, and everybody was like, "Oh, he needs to pay him. He needs to pay him." And he was like, just hold up, guys. Hold up.
Well, he saw how inflation was going, so he's just like,
now
he started now.
But he decides to pay him when he breaks his fucking ankle in half.
Hey, bro.
I mean, he's having a good
season.
He got paid that yacht somehow, my guy.
So obviously, we all know that fucking Jerry Jones is the issue with the Cowboys. So the day that he retires, is his son gonna be? Is his son gonna be the same way?
Yeah, it gets worse. His son's ass.
Really?
The only good thing he did was not have his dad be all crazy about Johnny Manziel and drafted him.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do then, Albert? I mean, you're gonna live with that misery or fucking?
I think I would have
ride or die, baby.
Commanders.
Ride or die, baby.
Ridicule.
I was the only kid with the Drew Bledsoe Cowboys jersey on. All right, I've been through it all.
Yeah, see that sweater ain't on right now. I wouldn't want to wear it.
Bro, it has beer all over outside that day. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it was a good game though.
He's gonna take a pay cut. Yeah. Okay.
They need.
I don't know what they're gonna do about staff. I mean, you have the Dan Quinn already saying that he's staying in Dallas. That he's turning down.
Passing up head coaching jobs.
Passing up head coaching jobs for Arizona.
Give this fool one more year and then you win, Doc.
Apparently, he may have had Arizona on lock. So I mean, that was like the big one that he gave up.
So I mean, fuck him because he was up job.
I don't know what they do with McCarthy.
Now fucking Marco Ryans is probably going to end up taking either that one or the Texans.
I don't know what they do with McCarthy and Kellen Moore at this point. I mean, you've had Dak 3 years now, and they still haven't found a way to get the best out of him, I guess. So, like,
you need receivers though?
Yeah, and I think that's still part of. I think it's still personnel
quarterback
in that instance as well. Stop.
I mean, under Kellen Moore's offense, I mean, Dak during the regular season up until that year he broke his ankle, he has had good numbers.
Yeah,
I mean, you could almost say
Tony Romo like.
I've just always I like Kellen Moore. Don't get me wrong. Like the play calling just gets really stale sometimes. Like he just when he meets adversity, like doesn't know what to do sometimes.
I think it's more staffing than it is his offense.
I mean, that's fair to say.
If the Cowboys had more receivers, I think y'all could have done good and shit. Even as fucking shitty as Prescott did and stuff. I mean, just more receivers, man.
I mean, yeah, the game was up for grabs. In all honesty, it really was. It's just I knew we were going to win, and I knew you were going to.
I wouldn't be surprised if Schultz goes elsewhere. I really wouldn't be surprised.
He's going to get paid, bro.
Yeah, he's going to get paid somewhere.
He's going to get paid.
Another
but I mean, they got that Hendershot kid who's not bad.
Isn't that the one that didn't run out of fucking bounds when everybody?
No, that was Schultz.
That was
Schultz.
Yeah,
that was Schultz. He ran out of bounds.
Let him go. How the hell you not know that? You
twice. Twice he didn't put the other foot down to get out of bounds. He didn't get the other foot down to complete that pass, and then he didn't run out of bounds.
They should have kept Bell as a tight end.
They should have kicked it.
Man.
Yeah, I also think Saquon, he's gone. He's
gonna be gone?
Nah.
No way.
He won't leave.
You don't think so?
Nah, Saquon won't leave and shit, dude.
They just made the playoffs. We had their best season in a fucking long time. No. They're going to say,
man.
You know what? Let's run it back. Let's get another fucking wide receiver.
Let's get some receivers.
Actually knows. And, I mean, fuck.
Well, speaking of receivers, Hopkins is also getting shopped around already, but it's all fucking terrible teams, unfortunately. None of them are the Bears.
But do you think he still has it?
Fuck yeah, he does.
I think the one thing with Hopkins is I think he has a no trade clause where he gets.
Well, I didn't see him play that much this year.
Well, it's because he got suspended.
I know, stupid. That's why I mean,
Kansas City. That way, you guys have an offense of somebody fucking.
Wait.
All these fucking practice team motherfuckers and shit.
But we're still winning. Even the practice. Okay, you're talking about our practice. You're talking about our fucking receiving core. Our receiving core beat the fuck out of you guys and shit. Juju had scored
we were hurt.
Fucking.
It was like our bye week. Wait.
Yeah, vaginas.
Okay.
Vaginas hurt.
Moving on to Sunday.
All right.
Hey, hold on. Before we do that, what's up with that Justin Fields picture that you sent us to the Commanders?
Yeah. The funny thing is, I'm glad that
it's gonna happen.
The funny bullshit. One, the Bears are not trading Justin Fields.
Hey,
Justin is him. He's our guy. But the funny thing is, the guy that's like, he's a Commander's fucking, I don't know. He's like a little Commander's tracker guy. And he's saying in previous posts, Fields is so athletic, but can't throw for shit. That's one.
Maybe Cowboys should sign Fields as the running back. Wait.
So pretty much he was talking shit this whole fucking time. Fuck you. And now he's saying that the Bears should trade straight up for fucking Darren Payne, a defensive tackle.
That's stupid.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, you can't just flip the script and say, oh, you know what? He's fucking trash, but now in the offseason, you know what? He's a really good quarterback. It's an upside for both of us.
Weirder shit has happened, bro.
Yeah.
Weirder shit has happened.
It's not going to fucking happen. Justin Fields is the guy in Chicago. Period. Done.
All right, so let's go to the NFC Championship game, ladies. We got the San Francisco 49ers at the Philadelphia Eagles Sunday at the 2
y'all picked the Eagles, bitch.
Caw.
How many points did I pick up on you guys with all the stupid?
Who's leading?
So, right now, me and you are leading, Taco. Albert, sad weekend for you, man. You only got one, so that puts you to 5. Taco got 2, puts you to 7.
About to get my comeback right here.
Luna got to 6.
Bam!
I got to 7, so me and you, Taco, 7 and 7 as of right now.
So Albert's last now?
As of right now, yes.
The hip keep on coming, Dad.
This is where I take over, baby.
All right, moving on.
Because for this San Francisco 49ers at Philadelphia Eagles, we know what the San Francisco 49ers defense is. Great fucking defense. But they're also playing a Philadelphia Eagles. It's a very high-powered offense, much like their own can be. But I think they're a more complete offense than what they face with the Cowboys. I think Eagles got a better chance, just better all-around football team of eking a win out, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if they somehow win this game.
I could literally just replay what the shit I said last week. We're going to make them one-dimensional, and we're going to make fucking Hurts have to throw the ball, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
But the thing is, with him, the only difference is the Eagles have fucking weapons out.
They have one weapon.
What are they ranked in defense? The Eagles.
You eliminate the fucking running game. Don't even bring up fucking that other running back and Miles Sanders.
Albert, check your computer.
They're not gonna fucking play. They're not gonna play a part in this. Just same way Pollard and fucking Zeke didn't. The only guy that we have to worry about is AJ Brown.
They only have one receiver, is what you're saying.
Brown. That's it.
Oh, Eagles defense.
Devontae Smith.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. He picks up. Devontae Smith is that little fucking fish that follows the fucking shark and gets all the little shit that falls out of his mouth. That's what he is, dog. That's it.
So they're ranked number 1, right? The Eagles out of the 4 teams right now.
Yeah,
let's say Philadelphia.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Niners, Bengals, and then the Chiefs.
Our defense is ranked higher. I think we have more fucking weapons on offense than they do. I think the only question mark is
what?
McCaffrey, Debo, Ayuk, Kittle, who else?
McNabb. Fucking
McRib.
T.O. They got T.O.
They got T.O. and shit.
LaShawn McCoy.
Stupid.
Fucking guy. We have more weapons.
But the thing is, like with Jalen Hurts, he's more mobile. I mean, that's if he doesn't get hurt and stuff. But still, I mean, honestly, it's going to come back to another defensive game. I mean, it's going to see if the Niners defense will be able to stop that offense.
I think the Dallas defense is better than the Philly defense. Philly's defense is very, very prone to giving up fucking points. You've seen it. You've seen it.
Dang,
And
he
I
actually
think
threw you a compliment, Albert.
Dallas.
No, it's
Does that feel good?
backhanded.
Dallas defense this past week played the best game they have played all fucking year, with the exception of towards the end when they were like, "Man, fuck, we're tired as fuck." But I don't think it's gonna be a hard game like the Dallas game. Not saying it's gonna be easy, but it ain't gonna be a hard game like that. We're gonna score some points, and I think.
Are you?
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna score over 20 points. I think Purdy's gonna have a good game.
I'll bet you $20. Yeah, they hold you under 20.
Done. Done.
Damn, Luna, you're gonna lose $120 next week.
How am I losing $120?
Remember that the bet that we got about the Chiefs and Eagles? I mean, the Chiefs and Niners. Whoever goes out first has to give the winner $100.
Was that $100?
No,
I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Let me check my receipt.
Hey.
What the fuck's in here? He's it's my other friend Luna. My bad.
So, I think it could be a potential shootout. I think it could go that way. And
Well, not if we're all saying it's all about the defense.
I don't
He
think
has
it's
the
going to be.
best defense.
I think this game's not going to be a defensive game, to be honest.
Well,
I don't know why. I just feel like it's not going to be defensive. I think it's going to go to a shootout.
The Eagles' run defense is not as good as the Cowboys' run defense, so we're going to be able to run on
That's
this.
true.
Yeah, just don't break anyone's fucking ankles, asshole.
When we run, we score.
Yeah, but
Because
learn how to tackle, bro. Come on, bro.
everything. That
What is
opens
this?
everything.
All right.
California
Moving
people
on.
don't know how to tackle. All right, let's go to
Taco's about to get triggered.
Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Cincinnati for the win. 4-0, baby. 4-0.
You know,
Rename Arrowhead to Burrowhead, bro. And
I mean,
Mahomes'
look.
jersey in the back's gonna say Burrow's bitch.
I appreciate Mahomes getting his stem cells in so he can get his leg fixed, whatnot. But I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know how you stop. You're going from this Buffalo's
Hey,
defense
quit that
to
49ers shit.
a weaker Kansas City defense.
No, my
I
dog's
don't
trying to
know
help
how
the
they
other
stop
guy.
this. Oh, fuck. I don't know how they stop this Bengals offense with Joe Burrow and all his weapons.
Can't
Bro, could go. I'm listening. I'm listening.
do it.
I'm listening.
Jose?
Over.
Just let me know when to go.
It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be tough. The way I see it.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
gonna be tough.
the
It's
good
gonna
thing
be
is it's Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
So
Hey, and when you fuckers lose, I don't want to hear shit about the ankle, bro. Don't even
Oh,
bring
no.
it up.
I
Remember,
posted.
you said
I
Haney-
posted.
You said Henny's more than capable, so when he comes in,
Yeah.
and y'all
No,
stink it up,
I put like whenever the Chiefs won and shit, I was on the Bengals group Twitter. I'm like, look, as speaking for me, I'm not gonna make any excuses of his fucking ankle, you know. But if we lose, hey, I'll take it with a lick of salt, whatever's that shit, lick of dick or whatever, whatever it is, you know. I don't know my anatomy. I don't know my anatomy. But my analogy,
I'll
you
take
know
a
what I
lick
mean.
of dick.
The
I'll
fuck
take
am
it's
I
fine.
drinking?
Okay.
No,
Okay.
but I mean, I'm not gonna make any excuses.
Jesus.
Honestly, like, I mean, Chris Jones has been balling the fuck out and shit. I mean, he was up for the defensive player of the fucking year and shit, which he won't win it. But it was still good to see him out there from the way he started and stuff. But that
Bosa
defense is
Bosa won
Huh?
one.
Who?
He won Defensive Player of the Year. The Associated Writers or whatever. Bosa.
no, Taco. Who?
Chris Jones.
Who?
Chris Jones. Yeah, but I
2-8-1,
mean, that defense is gonna
3-3-0.
be. I mean, the thing
Yeah,
that, like, I think one of the sparks that's gonna really like take Kansas City up. I mean, bring us up there is the fact, you know, with that whole Burrowhead.
Burrowhead.
Yeah, man. I mean,
You
Even,
know,
like,
you know what it
yeah.
is. It's been irritating you for like
I
days
keep
now.
wanting to say Burrowville for some fucking reason, dude.
Joe
But,
Shiesty.
You can rename it that too.
Just watch. Our defense is gonna be the reason why we win this weekend is because of our fucking defense and shit. Chris Jones is and will have 3 sacks this game.
All right. Calling.
Probably. Yeah, y'all still gonna find a way to fucking lose this.
Nah, Mahomes' leg is gonna fall off. He's like,
You
you
break
lose
the Joe
to-
Shiesty
Take
curse.
When you lose to a team 3 times in a row at the caliber of fucking team that Kansas City is right now, you can fucking rename whatever that field.
Hey, wait,
whatever.
did they eliminate y'all last year?
huh?
Did
Yeah, they
eliminate
beat them
y'all
last year too.
Yeah, in the AFC
Okay,
Championship.
just making sure. Sorry, just making sure.
At
Yeah, he
least we
said
made
it
it.
proud too. He's
At
like,
least we made it fucking to
Hey.
the AFC
Hey,
Championship.
as they
Cowboys fans
say,
don't care about
the
playoff
old adage
anymore.
goes, history repeats itself, baby.
hey,
Yeah,
all right.
no shit.
Y'all
You
think-
should know
let's
about
go.
that.
Y'all
Let's go into the
Yeah,
picks.
I got 10
Nobody
more years
fucking
before they win the
picking.
Super Bowl. I get it.
It is going to be, like I said, it's going to come down to defense, bro. And I really do hope. I
think
hope.
Cincinnati's
what?
defense is better.
I hope that Mahomes does not finish that game. I really do hope that he does not finish that game. I hope that Henny
That's
wins
wild.
that
He
game.
wants to
You're
go
wild.
home.
That
Yeah,
is
he wants to
wild.
go
You're
home.
wild.
I want Henny to win that game,
All
and our
right,
defense
you're
is
off
going to
the
show
Henny
up,
already,
dude.
bro.
I
He's
think
off the
Eli
Henny.
Apple picks off Mahomes twice. Wait,
Applesauce is
Wow.
going to get that applesauce is going to get fucking eaten and shit, bro. Wait, that's a defensive player.
Pause.
No, applesauce is.
Eli
I don't
Apple's
know.
a fucking
Hey,
quarterback.
all right,
Yeah,
let's
that's
go.
what-
Let's go into the picks. Let's go into the
That's what I
picks.
said.
All right. 49ers, Philadelphia Eagles. Who you guys got?
Caca.
Yeah.
All right, Tacos
All
going
y'all pick
Eagles.
Eagles, bitch. San
I
Francisco.
got Eagles, man. Better team, better quarterback, better receiving core,
Better team,
better
better
everything.
people, better
Remember
pizza.
that,
Papa
bitch.
Fucking, fucking better looking coach and shit.
Albert.
I'm gonna go
Say
Eagles,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Go Eagles.
Take the Eagles, bitch.
Chelsea, go with San Francisco.
I
Don't
have
do it.
to. I have to.
No, you don't have to.
No, you don't
Yeah.
have to.
Robbie
You go
Gold
with these morons.
Is gonna get a rent. Like
You can go
I
with
need
these
him.
morons
I
right
need
there.
him to get a fucking hardware, man.
This
All
moron
right.
right there. And this moron right there.
Then we got the Bengals at the Chiefs.
Wait, who'd you pick? San Francisco?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
you pick San Fran.
The fuck, bro? How am I gonna catch you?
No, hold on.
He's playing.
But if anything, Taco's gonna fucking beat me.
Taco ain't gonna do shit. He picks losers.
All right. Well, there we go.
All right, fuck it. Put me in 49ers then.
Nah, you
No,
No, you already called it. You already called it.
Nope.
All right.
Fuck that.
Can't change it.
That's a guaranteed loss right there.
Yeah,
Kansas City,
just like last week was.
Cincinnati, which I honestly think that this is like the primetime game. Like this is
Yeah.
what people actually want to watch. Sorry,
They want to
Luna.
watch how fucking
So they want to
Mahomes
watch
does.
Burrow beat Mahomes again? Hey, dude, I think after this game, he deserves to kiss fucking Mahomes' wife, bro, and
Ugh.
slap the shit out of his brother.
I'm gonna go Cincy on here, fellas.
Oh,
I'm going Cincy. Sorry, Taco.
I don't give a fuck. I know I'm gonna fucking win.
Man.
So
so I mean, it's easy to say that.
Bro, you didn't buy the rights to that song. Now we're gonna get charged.
Now we're gonna get kicked off.
what? That was the Braves. Kansas City by
1 million.
5.
By 5.
By 5. Okay, so there's gonna be a safety. Got it.
8-3 for the win, bro.
Kansas
right.
City by 5. Left now. Hopefully,
You
I
know-
won't be crying later.
You know Brett Maher's not kicking there, right?
So there's 4 ninjas versus Ditka. That's what this motherfucker sounds like every time he says kicking. So I was
So-
watching that Philadelphia game, and they don't look as good as Kansas City does.
So who y'all got?
Cincinnati, bitch, Burrow head all the way.
This is gonna be fun.
Sorry, Taco.
That's fine.
Dude.
I'm going with the Cool Joe.
Yeah.
Fucking
Joe
Cool,
Shiesty.
Joe Shiesty. I just want him to show up with a fucking
Burrow head.
iced out shit. Imagine if someone actually
Imagine he
gives
had a
him
Burrowhead
pendant.
chain.
Dude, somebody is gonna show up with a burrow, and I hope they show up with that burrow head fucking shirt. That'd be like fucking adding fuel to the fire, bro.
You know, he's gonna come in. He's gonna come up with some Jackson Mahomes merch. He's gonna run.
It's gonna be a good game, but I think everybody's gonna. Honestly, the reason why everybody, I mean, that game's gonna be watching shit, dude, just because to see how Mahomes does, and it's like if Cincinnati beats us and shit, dude, I mean, hey, like I said,
there's only fucking 2 games on, bro. They're gonna watch.
Yeah, no.
You know,
Yeah, but it's
I mean,
the Chiefs is better one.
Hey, so who's the experts? Who are they picking? They picking Kansas City?
I think from the experts, I mean, Cincinnati, just because of Mahomes is hurt.
Who's favorite right now? Like bets. And
Cincinnati is favored by what? I think like what's that on odds? It's like 1.5.
It's even. It's 105 minus 115. It's almost even.
Ooh. Even America knows you're gonna lose, bro.
But 50% of the staff from BetMGM has picked Cincinnati to win. So I mean, it's literally a split between staff, at least on the Athletic.
The pinche mattress. Want the mattress Mac to go put $2 million on the fucking Bengals?
He needs to stay away from anything but Houston Astros.
He's lost like $5 million in like 2 months.
No, he writes him off in matches. He's fine. It's not even a loss for him, bro. It's a write-off.
I like it.
You're gonna be mad come next podcast, bro.
Oh, I'm not gonna be mad, dude. If Cincinnati wins, I mean, obviously they're the fucking better team with no shit. But I mean, like I said, man, Cincinnati's been balling it out, man. And honestly, and straight up, and this is gonna be my shit right now. Whoever wins the AFC is gonna win. It's gonna win the Super Bowl.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. The
We'll
Super Bowl is going to stay on the NFC side because my team,
for the next podcast,
Francisco is going to bring home number 6, right? 5 and 6.
Yeah. So in Eagles are favored minus 2.5.
-2. Yeah, they might as well fucking put it at even.
You guys ain't the Chiefs.
That's not close to even.
Hey, but I do have one question.
Yes, you're gay.
Yeah.
Albert. Are you still them boys?
We still, to this day.
Oh fuck!
Always and forever.
How upset were you on was it Sunday night, bro?
I mean, I was let down, but I was just glad it wasn't like a huge blowout loss. I'm glad it was more competitive than last year. I mean,
wouldn't it have been better if it was a blowout? Like in my opinion, I'd rather my team get blown out than fucking lose barely.
No, because then the memes are like 5 times worse. So,
dude, even KSAT 5 News or something, they posted something on Facebook. The sports guy was like, after 7 years, Dak can't win it. Now he ain't gonna win it at all.
No, man. I mean,
bad.
I've seen it all.
It was bad.
Ugh.
I think you fuckers are cursed. Did y'all trade like Babe Ruth or something? Like
I told you, it's payback for whatever he's part of his soul he sold for the Super Bowls.
Like Jimmy Johnson put a hex on you guys.
That too, probably.
Fucking
just bring him back.
I don't think he'd go though. I think as long as Jerry Jones is there, there's no
point ahead
like that. That's
right. Yo, linebacker coach spot's open. Bring back my boy Sean Lee for that position. Dude's smart as hell.
He'd probably get hurt fucking carrying the football, bro.
Probably, but he's a genius. Kid's smart. He's wicked
on my
smart.
headset. I poke my eye. I gotta go on the IR.
All right, you assholes. All right, so onwards to the NFC and AFC Championship game.
I'm excited.
Should be a good one.
It should be. I mean, I like the matchups. I love the matchup. I think it's going to be fun. I hope they're all both competitive. I mean, besides the Eagles and Giants have been competitive. These games have been really fun to watch. Hope it trends, and good luck to you guys both, Luna and Taco.
Yeah. At least we'll know that no TVs are going to be harmed this weekend.
Fuck no, I paid too much
on
fucking TV.
On that note, hit that shit, both of you.
Hit it, bitch! It's still recording.